singing someone's love or someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
Wait a minute, let me sit down, yeah.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, as we... First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Steve Pinto. That one well upstairs. And we're underway.
First pitch, 106.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter.
Number 4.
There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. First offering and it just misses. Rodriguez, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. A 2-run shot, his 63rd home run of the season. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And now Jeremy Brooks. Strikes. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Mountcastle. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that drops in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's the 3rd out. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the mound in this one, Tyler McGill. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And the righty deals. Line drive, caught. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
0-1. Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Gunnar Henderson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. O'Neill makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for New York, Michael Herman. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch close. Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws and saves. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. A dive, and he can't haul it in. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag out. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Steve Pinto. 1-0. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's down and away. Two outs. Holiday. They limit the damage here. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder
McGill back to work. Foul ball there. swings through that one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson, blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brooks squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw in, but it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rutschman launched a homer in his most recent game. That one fouled off. O'Hearn, the runner at first with 2 gone.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Holliday checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Rips one to right. Pinto puts it away, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a good start to the inning. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Jeremy Brooks up now for the Mets. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one ripped. That's a hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman. Not close with that one. 1-0.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 2.
Stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one misses.
No strikes.
Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just missed. Chris, with that
2 balls, no
distraction
strikes.
and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
This one in the air. Westberg in position. Brings it in. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so
Center
far.
fielder, Cedric.
First
Morales.
pitch just misses.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch
No,
doesn't
that's
find
up.
the zone. And there's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The shortstop.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else.
In there at the knees. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That's the 3rd. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So digging in, Jamie Morales. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Henderson slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Doubled in his first AB. Grounds one to short. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half, and midway in the 4th. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Tyler O'Neill.
In for a strike. 0-1. O'Neill, the multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. There's a line drive to left field. Brooks hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. Tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Westberg stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. Slides for the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. In the air, left field, down the line. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. So digging in, Steve Pinto. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The other way. O'Neill makes the grab, one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Chopped up the middle and deflects off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, number 8.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Brooks. He's one of the best players in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. He's got it, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. McGill back to work. Popped up. Herman pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. A single his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And now the count is even. Hit in the air, left field. Settles underneath it. And that is that. And the Orioles leave 1, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And no one can get there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 54th home run of the season. It's 7-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Albert Suarez.
Number 49.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Morales, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
On the ground to the left. There's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back to the top of the lineup, Steve Pinto up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Home run number 55 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting. Number 23.
Now the left fielder, he's already homered in this game.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Ball. Jeremy Brooks up next for the Mets. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Jeremy Brooks. That clips the corner. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 11-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the Orioles manager is out.
Now pitching for the
And here's the first baseman.
Number 50, Charlie Martin.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
Now it's the
Number 2.
shortstop. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That clips the corner. So far, 7 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now batting. Number 30.
So 2 down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Michael Herman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 11 and the Orioles 1.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle, 0 for 2 in this one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gunnar.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Outside.
No, that's out.
Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 outs, base is empty. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pinto under it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 11 and the Orioles 1. Jamie Morales up now for the Mets. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League.
Number 19.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
So a man at first. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. And that one clips the corner. Morton, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Safe.
Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now a chance for Steve Pinto. Down and away for ball 1. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
That pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
On the ground to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Now the third baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Alonso, the runner at second with 1 away. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Right side, Holiday to first, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On a line out towards center. Mullins makes the grab, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 12 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1.
Ball outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back
and meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Ryan O'Hearn. He can't get there. It's a base hit. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning.
Batting. Right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brooks sizes this one up, drops into the glove, Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now 12-2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses. Good job to fight that one off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Handles, throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We look ahead to inning number. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Rooks. Morton back to work. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, number 7.
Man at first, and here's the first baseman. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's 0-1.
Brooks gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now fly ball to right center. Cowser sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Michael Herman up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, and that'll do it. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Anderson.
In the air, left side. And there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
O'Neill.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Fouled off left side. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
No ball,
Westberg
1 strike.
in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
2.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 12 and the Orioles 5.
Now pitching.
Brian
for the
Baker
Orioles.
will take over here.
Coming on to face a
Number
righty bat,
43.
and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jamie Morales. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one way outside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Cowser puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Steve Pinto, the next to hit. And ball 1 to the right fielder. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 12 and the Orioles 5. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Ryan O'Hearn.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He'll do it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Stepping in, Colton Cowser. Late on that fastball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Morales makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Adley Rutschman.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
They're down to their final strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch if you don't finish.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
12-5 is your final. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
what I